I thought to myself, you should make a video blog entry. Because, what with the craze of YouTube nowadays, everybody loves video blogs. Not everybody. I particularly actually don't. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I like to be cool. Anyways, so I don't know if any of you out there in internet land are familiar with what's going on with the Canadian and American passport situation right now. But apparently, because of terrorism or whatever, you cannot fly to the States without having a passport. This is obviously instituted because we are two different nations. When you fly internationally, you're supposed to have a passport. Now, I am flying internationally on March the 20th. And one would assume that I would have gotten my shit together in time to, get my passport. But I didn't. And I waited till the absolute worst possible time to apply for my passport. The deadline for having a passport to fly to the United States from Canada and vice versa, was January the 23rd. And I applied for my passport on January the 31st. Now, at the time, there were skeptics and a lot of naysayers who said that there's no way to get your passport before you leave for March break. And I wasn't leaving for March break anyways. The 20th is the week after March break. But, so, I applied anyways. And everyone, it's all over the news right now. 20,000 days you have to wait till your passport. If you mail it in, you'll never get your passport. So you should just not ever go to the States. I think that's what the agenda here. They don't want us to go to the States. I agree, because, yeah, done that. Anyways, so I applied, and when I paid for my passport, they gave me this little official receipt, which said, actually, at the time I said, can I have it delivered to the passport office, because then they were guaranteeing it for like 20 days. And they said no, because they were only doing that for people who were traveling within February. So I said, am I going to get it in time for March 20th? And they said, you'll get it by March 2nd. And so I'm like worried out of my mind. And I look at my bill. By the way, $87 for a passport, and I gotta pay that in another 5 years if I plan on going anywhere. But Canadian, so $80 American. Our dollar's doing really good right now, by the way. And so it says here, I applied the 31st of January at 12:35. I'd been there since freaking 9 in the morning, and that my mail-out date, if you see that there, I don't know if it'll come through, was February the 14th. And she said it would be express posted. So I figure, if it's mailed out the 14th of February, why is it going to take the 2nd of March? So, I've been checking ever since, well, actually since the start of last week, because I want my passport. It's the last thing. I bought the tickets. I've booked the days off work. I have, everything in line when it comes to packing and what I need to take and all of that. So passport's the last thing. And so I've been checking all week, stressing out, even though it wasn't even supposed to get here in time, until last night, when I went off to work, I checked my mail, and I had a call tag from my post office. Exciting! This is a really boring story, isn't it? And we all know where it's headed. But anyways, I picked up this morning. You'll see it is still sealed. I'm waving it around so you can't get my address, so you can't send me letter bombs. And within it, I'm hoping is my passport. Because if it's not, this is a pretty anticlimactic, sorry, just went blurry there, anticlimactic video blog. But, so I'm going to open it now. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I hope it's it. I'm not going to look inside till it's fully open. Ow! Like, what is this made of? Oh, okay, Almost there? Okay. And da 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 da. La da 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 da. I can't believe it! Ah! I mean, obviously, I know it's the passport. But there's a little reminder notice. It's the Government of Canada's. I don't own it. I have to sign my name in ink in the space provided on page 3 of the passport, I'm assuming. I have to complete my address and in case of emergency. That's weird because all of that information I put on my passport application. So one would assume they'd have that. Is it blue or is it black? What do you think? That's what a Canadian passport looks like. Hope my picture turned out. Oh, they cropped it. I'm going to cover up some of this information. There I am. No risque cleavage. And there's a spot on my nose. Look at that. Looks like I have a booger. I think it looks like me though. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Now I can officially travel overseas to Asia for reals.